Hello, yes, it's me here, Date Omega, and I'm here to update you about the shows that have been going on. Okay, so let's start with BFLA episode 7. So yeah, if you didn't know, BFLA episode 7 was supposed to release in February, but I have not been on BFLA episode 7. I mean, there is some of it already done, but barely been anything. But yeah, VS Coin BFLA episode 7 will release. I can't really say when it's going to release. Okay, I'll tell you it is. BFLA is not canceled. No, but BFLA episode 7 is definitely delayed indefinitely because of some other project I'm working on right now. Now to the BFL, the National Ranking Institution, which is a little side series where the BFL characters pull pranks on other BFL characters. Will also include the BFLA cast and the BFLA debuters. But yeah. And I will say this, even though I've only posted 2 of those, maybe 3, I can say that it's not canceled either. It'll just be something I upload every now and then when I get bored. But it'll not be that often at all. I would only expect to see 1 or 2 of those episodes every few months. I would expect for that. And now the third one, which will really surprise you. Okay, so you know how a year ago, I would say late 2023, I started uploading videos of BFL. Yeah. Well, obviously not all at once. I released the first 3, late December 2023, and then the other ones in 2024. Or early 2024 before I made BFLA. But the timeline was set back in 2023. Yeah, well, if you didn't know, I've been putting references of the later half of BFL in BFLA. But you never get to see what actually happened in action. So I rethought it and I made one big decision that will also affect the release of BFLA episodes. So I decided I'm going to pull the BFDIA with BFL, meaning I will still be releasing episodes of BFL until it ends. Yup, I know that shocks you. But yeah, BFL will be getting released, or the other half of its season released. I'm going to try to release them all by the end of this year. I can't guarantee it though. But I already got the first half of the season released on YouTube. But I'm going to get the second half of the season released. Meaning more lines for the student or contestants still in. So yeah, I'm going full BFDIA with BFL. This will also fix some of the timeline problems. Just like how there were some episodes in BFDIA post-split where you got to see what went on between IDFB and BFDIA episode 5. Okay, well, the obvious one was when Puffball got eliminated. That was the one that got fixed. But even BFDIA 13, probably one of the best BFDIA episodes ever. Because that's when you got to see a lot of timeline problems get fixed. Like how Leafy got recovered. And how all the BFDI characters got their newest sets. And how Rocky was able to vomit again. 3 of the biggest timeline changes that were actually fixed. And yeah. So that's what's going on with BFL. So that season will still end up ending with all of its episodes on YouTube. And yeah, even more fortunately, this will also mean that more side characters will show up in the BFL episodes. Thing is, I don't think I'm going to use that many new ones. Well, mostly I'll probably use some of the ones that appear in BFLA. Or I'll also use a lot of the ones that already appeared in the BFL episode. That's probably what I'm most likely going to do. Because in episode 10, there was a ton of side characters that showed up. When I released the video with all the side characters, I'd say half the video was from episode 10. Rather than from episode 6, where only a handful of them showed up. This will also explain how Orange was able to fly again. And how that volcano erupted in the finale. The elimination order, I already said what the elimination order was going to be like. And yeah, it's going to go just like that. So unfortunately, I did already spoil the elimination order for you for the second half. So that was before I planned on remaking the second half of the season. But yeah. But you will see some of how these BFL characters changed. I don't know if the whole how Dice became a trans character will show up. but he will still be a boy in BFL. He doesn't become a girl until the BFLA universe. But yeah. And this hopefully, actually, what I can guarantee is some of these BFL scenes will be animated just like the BFLA scenes. Yeah, I know that's definitely not 2023. Yeah, this timeline will still be 2023. That's not changing. But yeah. And that'll also mean, honestly, I think what I will do, though, as I said, side characters, I think I'll have everyone competing in BFLA show up in at least one episode. Just so that way you at least get to see what they look like before they compete in BFLA. I mean, I've already had some of them show up in BFLA. Even some of the debuters in the BFLA debut showed up in BFL episodes. Which, yeah, I'll probably will show off a few more. Definitely not that many more. Like, most of them I want to have at least half of them originally show up in BFLA. Yeah, but already I do have a handful of them that showed up in BFL, such as, like, Grape, Disco Ball. What other one do I know was in... Oh, yeah, Window. Yeah, like, characters like that. Like, once again, out of all the BFL side characters that are in the debut, yeah, like, most of those, like, if I were to add more debut characters in episodes, they'll probably just be the same ones that already showed up at least once. But yeah, you'll at least get to see, like, more important characters show up, too. Yeah. So, yeah, BFL is back in action and is no longer canceled. So, yeah. Even better, BFL episode 11 is on its way, and that will probably be the next video released on this YouTube channel. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Subscribe to this channel, and peace.